If you're thinking about joining eXp Realty, before you choose anyone, you need to know exactly what you're signing up for, because not all teams and not all leaders offer the same level of support. So let me show you exactly what you get when you join me at the Wolfpack. What's up, guys? Anthony Esposito with eXp Realty. And if you are just a little bit curious about what it could look like partnering with me at eXp and specifically with the Wolfpack, it's no hassle, no obligations, just a quick 30-minute call. Go in the description below. You can click on my calendar link. I'd love to talk with you, see what your situation is, and just offer you exactly how I can help you, how the Wolfpack can help you, and how eXp can help you with your business and truly turn things around, especially if you're struggling right now like a lot of agents are. So there's a big misconception most agents have about eXp. It's like every other brokerage is what they think, and that is far from the case. Or it's, everyone gets the same tools and training. But here's the truth. Your experience is 100% shaped by who you end up choosing as your sponsor. Because at the end of the day, it's what are you getting for systems? What are you getting for training? What are you getting to help your business? And I've seen agents join the wrong person and feel totally lost. There's no direction, there's no support, there's no plan, and they could barely even get a hold of their sponsor. Now, here's what you actually get when you join with me and, the Wolfpack itself. You're gonna have weekly, not monthly, not quarterly, weekly high-level mastermind calls with top producers in the Wolfpack leading the charge. This isn't, just everybody get together and just kind of jam out and have a conversation. No, this stuff is dialed in, fine-tuned to make business thrive. And you're going to get private training portals like Social Agent Academy, AI Agent Accelerator. You're going to get, personal mentorship from me, for instance, and even other people who are in your upline you can still connect to and reach out to them for support. And I even have some Wolfpack leaders that they're not even anywhere in my upline, nothing, and they're still offering support free of charge, no problem. It's just schedule a quick Zoom call and we are good to go. We are jamming out to seeing how we could perfect things. And there's one-on-one onboarding support, which this one is insane. There's a lot of agents that come into eXp. They have no idea what's going on. Everything gets shoved down their throats. It becomes overwhelming. From the start, they have a bad experience just because they don't have the guidance. Then this isn't just, read the doc and go. This is step-by-step laid out by my sponsor and other leaders in the Wolfpack to put everything together, make it easy, and you have direct access to me to walk you through and make this as simple as possible. You get plug-and-play systems for content, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, you name it. Ad systems, Google ads, YouTube ads. It's all there at the click of, the mouse. It's ready to go. And there's even, client attraction formula like prompts that are put in place now to help with farming, prospecting, expireds, FSBOs, you name it, it is all there. And now, Workplace is going to Slack now because it's changing, but that's all active community throughout the whole eXp. It's in its entirety, from worldwide to statewide. There's a referral network that's on there. You have direct access to all the brokers. Here in Ohio, we have 3 brokers, direct access to them through all of that. It's fantastic. And anytime you need support, 24/7 support if you go into eXp World, which I don't know where else you can get 24/7 support whenever you're looking to do something, especially looking into CRMs and things of that sort. But then we also have proven scripts if you're looking for any type of scripting. We have templates for you to just copy and paste. Makes it super easy. And there's a bunch of other tools that we use to grow. It is absolutely mind-blowing how much we have. Now, I could have joined tons of other agents that were near me, but I knew exactly what I wanted when I ended up switching to eXp and the partnership that I needed. And I wanted someone who actually has been doing this. You know, the whole talk the talk, walk the walk. My sponsor has done that. He produced when he was early in his career. Now he's just taking care of all of us in the Wolfpack and running his own businesses. But he's been there. He's done it. He's had his boots on the ground. He's made a killing doing door knocking with stuff. He's paid millions of dollars in ads. He runs a very successful YouTube channel, social media throughout all the other platforms, ads like crazy. I mean, you name it. He has done it, and he has provided us with a lot of these tools. That's exactly what I was looking for, was like a sense of direction. And, you know, I needed the mentorship. I needed branding support. I needed content strategy. And the Wolfpack delivers all of that. And here's the best part about it. It is absolutely free of charge because we are a group. We are not a team. So the $85 a month plus, if you want to have dot loop, I basically pay, we'll just call it $100 every single month. I get all this added training and access to these systems at no charge. And one of the biggest things that I really like about this is there's always like agents that are saying, you know, I want the family vibe. This truly feels like a family. I just hung out for the first time. I got to meet a couple of the leaders just a couple weeks ago, and it was not awkward. It wasn't like it was the first time we were meeting in person. We just started hanging out, and it's like we've known each other for a long time. Like it was like years. We just started laughing, having fun, just enjoying life. And you'll never have the sense that you're feeling alone because it is a community. You know, you're not trying to figure out 10 different platforms by yourself. You have direct access to the people who have already been doing this. So now you just have to implement exactly what they did. And it's not a cult. It's not, you know, fake hype, nothing like that. If you're hungry for growing your business, guess what? All of us are too. We're right there with you, and we're right there trying to help you. It's a group of over 3,000 of us that are all motivated, who are learning and growing together every single day, every single week, every month, every single year. You put in the effort, you put in the systems that are all in place that are handed to you, you will succeed being part of the Wolfpack. If you want to level up and actually feel supported doing it, it's a good possibility that this is where you want to be. Before you even think to yourself, this is what I want to do. I want you to ask yourself, you know, these 3 questions before you end up even clicking that button to join, essentially. The first one is, will you actually get mentorship? Or is it just going to be another name down your downline? Yes, I am hands-on. You call me, I'm going to answer. You text me, I'm going to answer. It may not be immediately, but I am going to answer and walk you through however you want. I don't bring on agents just to leave them hanging. I've seen it tons of times. I've heard a bunch of stories, and that is not how I am whatsoever. The second question that you want to ask yourself is, do you need to be good at social media? Because let's face it, it's modern real estate. We have to be out there on social media. And the answer to that question is no. I sucked at social media and was horrible at it until I got into the Wolfpack and I had the sense of direction, the mentorship, the guidance to end up doing it. So no, we will teach you. All you have to do is just be coachable on it, and we got you covered. And then number 3 is, what does onboarding look like? It's very overwhelming. What eXp sends you after you come in is a lot. but it's not, you know, do this, do this, do this, it's not step by step. And a lot of agents that I've talked to have told me that they didn't have any help or very little help with the onboarding process. We walk you through every single step. You get a very easy, laid out platform of what to do, where to go, and get your business in order. It took me about a week, and that was it. I had my systems in place, I had my branding in place, I had my content set up, ready to go. Everything was dialed in with a week for me. It may be different for you, but it took me a week. So no, you will not do that alone with onboarding and coming in and joining me at the Wolfpack. I gotta cover this because it's what you don't get with most sponsors, and it drives me insane. You know, most agents join and they sell them on a dream, but then they have no idea where their sponsor went. It was like they disappeared, they're gone, they ceased to be. And a lot of times it's a sponsor that is maybe be standalone or running a team, and it's like when they're gone, they're gone. When you're part of the Wolfpack, you're part of the Wolfpack. If I were to decide randomly, which I'm not, but hypothetically, if I were to decide I'm gonna leave real estate, you still have access to everybody else in your upline and the Wolfpack's like systems that they have in place. You don't just lose it. It doesn't just disappear. And the other one that I see is there's no roadmap whatsoever. There's no plan. It's just a welcome email and the eXp logo. Here you go, you're part of it. And that does not help a business thrive, because we run businesses here. We are real estate business owners. And especially if you're a younger agent or less experienced, you're not gonna have a sense of direction. You need that roadmap of where to go. And that's something that has always bothered me. So that's not what we do here. And that's why so many agents in the Wolfpack are thriving, because we don't just disappear. We don't just leave you high and dry to figure it out. It's not like that. We're gonna give you the roadmap. We're gonna give you the direction. And I could tell you, I was lost before I had everything in place. So I get it if you are in those shoes right now, because I was there at a point for a long time myself. But you know, the truth is, joining eXp, is it great? Yes, it absolutely is great with everything they have to offer. But who you join is the most important thing that you will do coming over to eXp. So if you want mentorship, if you want systems, if you want real leadership, if you want a roadmap, and you know, prompts, systems, content, strategies, all at your fingertips, ready to go, you'll get that here. So if you're just a little curious about what it looks like or what it could look like for you, or if you want to learn more about eXp, what they have to offer, and more in-depth look at what the Wolfpack has to offer, I'm happy to help you out. It's no obligation. I'm not going to try and sell you anything. I'm not going to push you. You know, I'm just going to explain everything that you want to know and give you clarity on what it is that I have to offer. I got my calendar link in the description below. Go ahead and click on it. It's 30 minutes. It's very brief, but you'll have enough information to make the informed decision that you need to make. If you got any value from the video, hit the like button. It's always appreciated. And don't forget to click subscribe and turn notifications on, because I got a ton of other great content coming your way to help you thrive in your business. And the best part, it's all for free.